Okay, we are here today to share with you the Joint Information Center for Thursday, October 22nd, 2020. And this is on behalf of the Calhoun County Joint Operations Center. I'm Lucy Blair, the Communications Manager for Calhoun County. Jessica, I will introduce her real quick. This is Jessica VanderKolk, and she's the Communications Manager for the City of Battle Creek. All right, so this was sent Thursday, October 22nd, 2020. As of 2:30 p.m., Calhoun County has a cumulative total of 2,223 confirmed cases of COVID-19 reported to the Calhoun County Public Health Department, with a total of 56 deaths attributed to the virus. This information is updated once daily, Monday through Friday, at calhouncountym.gov. So Calhoun County continues to see an upward trend in positive COVID-19 cases. It's critical that all Calhoun County residents make an effort to stop the spread of COVID-19 by adhering to public health guidance, such as wearing a face covering or mask, maintaining 6 feet from others, avoiding social gatherings, and washing hands frequently. The Public Health Department is closely monitoring this increase in cases and working diligently to perform contact tracing for the numerous positive cases identified. In a recent summary of data between October 8th to the 21st by the Calhoun County epidemiologist, we learned that cases where the source of infection is unknown remain stable over the last 4 weeks at 33%, up from earlier in the pandemic, and continuing to show that community spread is ongoing in Calhoun. That's what that means, is that, you know, it's if you don't know where the source of the infection is coming from, then it's indicative of community spread in Calhoun. While cases surge in Calhoun at a quicker pace than earlier in the pandemic, the Public Health Department may have to order additional restrictions, like limiting indoor gatherings, to slow the rate of the infection. Schools countywide are discussing operations with the Public Health Department on a regular basis to discern if and when changes may have to be made. And this is a quote from Calhoun County Health Officer Eric Pessel. "I want to be clear that as a community, we need to take action now to bend this curve. We cannot continue on this trajectory of cases. We are all tired, I get it, but we must work together to do simple things like washing our hands, wearing a mask, avoiding large gatherings, especially indoors, and staying socially distant."
Okay, we have an election day coming up on Tuesday, November 3rd, and we have information to share about voting safely. Like all communities across the country, Calhoun County Clerk's offices are seeing an increased number of absentee ballots for the upcoming presidential election, which takes place again on Tuesday, November 3rd. As the safest option for voting, the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services encourages voters to consider voting absentee to minimize your contact with other people. There are numerous ways to do this. For those who do want to vote in person, we advise you, and the state advises you, to wash your hands before entering and after leaving your polling place, to use alcohol-based hand sanitizer frequently, to cover your coughs and sneezes, to wear a mask that covers your nose and mouth, and to maintain at least 6 feet of distance from others. The state also says that voters should not attempt to clean or sanitize the voting equipment yourself, and leave that to the poll workers, who will know how to do so properly. They've all been trained. And we have a link in the written text, which will link with this video, to get you to that state guidance for voters. The Michigan Secretary of State also provides information and resources for voting early and safely at michigan.gov/vote, and a Secretary of State website that we will link for you as well, providing information about the November 3rd election. You can also do things like track your absentee ballot, look at a sample of your ballot locally, and make sure you know your polling place. The Secretary of State also has a flyer for safe voting options, including how to vote absentee. And again, we've got links to all of these that we'll share along with this video. To find information sent from local sources, again, more links that we'll share in the document for you. We have a bunch of information sent out from the Calhoun County Clerk's office and the City of Battle Creek on opportunities to serve on Election Day, getting to know your ballot for the election, lots of reminders, including some of the safety things that we've mentioned, and the security of your absentee ballot. In addition, Battle Creek Transit will provide all bus and teletransit rides fare-free on Tuesday, November 3rd. And you can find a table along with this video to see which bus to ride to your polling place to get there. And for those polling places that are not within a block or two of a bus stop, you can call Battle Creek Transit at 269-966-3474, and they'll help you schedule a ride on the special door-to-door shuttle that they'll have running that day.
We have been talking a lot about flu shots, and I am here to give you more information about flu shots. The Public Health Department recommends that everyone 6 months and older get a flu shot, a flu vaccine, especially this year. Widespread flu vaccination will reduce the spread of flu during the COVID pandemic and prevent serious illness as much as possible. It can also reduce the chance that people will become infected with flu and COVID-19 at the same time. You and your family can schedule an appointment for flu shots at the Albion or Battle Creek Clinic or by visiting a drive-up clinic. This information is going to be, it's also on the Calhoun County Public Health Department website and Facebook page. It'll also be linked here, so I'm not necessarily going to give addresses, but I do want you to know that this information is available online. So Albion College will have a drive-up clinic in the Ferguson parking lot on Monday, October 26th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and again on Friday, October 30th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. There will be a drive-up clinic as well at the Tecontia Fire Department on Friday, November 6th from 1 to 4 p.m. Flu shots are also available at the Calhoun County Public Health Department clinics, and they ask that you call ahead to make an appointment. The Albion Public Health Department clinic is, I will give the address for this just because I want you guys to know these are here for you when you need them, is 214 East Michigan Avenue, and they are open Monday and Tuesday from 8 to 12:30 and 1 to 4:30 p.m., as well as Friday from 8 to noon. And you can call 517-629-9434 to set up an appointment. And the Battle Creek Clinic, the Public Health Department clinic, is located at 190 East Michigan Avenue, and they have similar hours. They're open from 8 to 12:30 and 1 to 4:30, and on Fridays from 8 a.m. to noon. And you can call the Battle Creek Public Health Department clinic at 269-969-6363.
Okay, we have a couple of important volunteer opportunities to share with you. The South Michigan Food Bank has distributed more food during the pandemic, and the food bank also needs generous volunteers to help them do that. So you can check out the different opportunities they have available and schedule a time to help at smfoodbank.org/volunteer. And we will link you to a flyer with some information on that as well. Also looking for volunteers is Meals on Wheels through Senior Services of Southwest Michigan. They are looking for volunteers to deliver meals to our seniors in Calhoun County. And you can call 269-382-0515, extension 137 for more information on that opportunity. Our final update is a water service update specifically for customers with City of Battle Creek water. The city will continue to keep water service turned on for all 55,000 customers through the end of 2020. Since March, the city has stopped water shutoffs for non-payment and returned service to customers who were experiencing shutoffs at that time. Staff and city commissioners want all customers to have access to water so that you can follow the hand washing and cleaning guidance related to the pandemic. Please note, though, that the city may have to temporarily shut off water in a particular area during system maintenance work. Customers can find that information as we release it at battlecreekmi.gov, and you can sign up for email and text water system information notifications at battlecreekmi.gov/notify-me. Again, you can sign up to receive all of these email updates at calhouncountymi.gov and get more information on COVID-19 in Calhoun County. For updates from the city, visit battlecreekmi.gov/coronavirus, and the state COVID website is michigan.gov/coronavirus. Thanks for listening, and we will see you again soon.